Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Daily Creative Challenges. My name is Julia Masalska, and I'm going to be your host for the upcoming 2 whole weeks. I am so excited to be working with you guys. Every single day, we're going to be discovering a new tool in Adobe Illustrator, and hopefully, this will be helpful for you guys to kind of extend your skill set and meanwhile also work on an amazing project. So thanks so much everybody for joining. We have Sam, we have Danilo, Wade is here, Anthony, Mac. That's awesome. It's so cool to have you all here. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you are here from my Instagram or if you are new here, just write newbie. And also if you guys are drinking some coffee, because I still am drinking coffee. And yeah, I love coffee. Some of you might know who are following me on Instagram. And whoever is joining us on YouTube, make sure to go to behance.net/live. This is where I'm going to be reading the comments and answering you guys' questions. So make sure to head over to behance.net/live, and I'm looking forward to see you guys there. All right, my friends. So today we are going to start off with a welcome stream. So we are kind of going a little bit into the organization of things, and I'm going to show you guys some cool things today that you can keep in mind during these challenges. So the first thing that's probably the most important thing where you can find all the information is our behance.net/challenge/illustrator page. This is where you can take the challenge and get all the information and all the links necessary to participate in the daily creative challenges. Cornel is saying cool feather. Thank you so much. I found it recently in a thrift store close by. Yeah, Greg is saying don't spill. See, I'm already having a cup that's, with a lid, so I don't run the danger of spilling things. Thank you so much. All right, so if you take a look at our Daily Creative Challenge page, today is not yet the first challenge. Today is just an intro stream, a welcome stream to kind of welcome all of you guys here and get to know each other. And tomorrow the first challenge will unlock. Right here you will be able to click it. You will be able to download the starter file, which is going to be so amazing. I'm really excited to show you guys some sneak peeks into the files, into the starter files that I have prepared for you, because there's a lot of really useful information and a lot of really useful templates that you can use for your future designs. So I'm really excited about that. That's awesome. Wade, thank you so much for sharing the Illustrator challenge page. And so here every single day we have 9 whole challenges together, and every single day a new challenge will unlock, and we are going to go from here to join the community chat. This is where our Discord channel is. This is where we are sharing our designs. So every single daily challenge you can share here, get feedback, and also give feedback to the others, of course. So these are the challenges from last week, from the amazing Claudia. She was also teaching you a lot of really cool stuff. You can see you guys had a lot of fun. This is awesome. So here, this page is also really useful for you guys to just, stay in touch with other designers and learn from each other. Hi Jay, hi TM, good to see you. Luna is saying new week, new challenge. Yes, and every single day will be a new challenge and a new chance to kind of develop and grow. So I'm really excited about that. So on this page, Discord, you can also access it through this link right here, bit.ly/AI Discord, or you can simply go onto the Daily Creative Challenge page, where you can access it as well, which is this one that I was mentioning earlier, behance.net/challenge/illustrator. And if you click community chat, this is where you will be able to access this Discord channel. And as you can see, we have a lot of amazing mentors, and every single day I'll be spending at least 2 hours to kind of give you guys feedback. And feel free to write to me, feel free to send me a message if you're feeling a little shy maybe, or if you want some specific feedback from me. Make sure to just shoot me a note, shoot me a message. And here you can also see on the left side, we have the challenge hashtag. This is where we are posting our daily creative challenges. And then there is also a lot of other stuff that's really, really helpful. So if you have other things that you want to share with the community, you can go on to Design Other, or you can also go on to portfolio reviews if you want your portfolio reviewed by others and by, of course, by the mentors. This is where you can post your portfolio for review. And you can also ask a question. So if you have something specific that does not really work out for you, or if you have trouble navigating Illustrator, this is where you can ask specific questions, and we will be sure to help you. And here you can also share tips and tricks. So if you have found out something really, really cool and you want to share with everybody, or you want to see everybody else's different videos, here a video on Pathfinder options, Illustrator tutorials, metallic gradients, super, super cool. So all of these things you can share and take a look at over here. Awesome. So, and here you can also, of course, introduce yourself. So just give a little shout out to yourself, share your Behance portfolio, say hi to everybody else, so that our community keeps on connecting and we all can, meet each other and understand who we all are. And of course, you can suggest future challenges. So this page has a lot of information, and make sure to check it out. Of course, it's bit.ly/AI Discord. And so this is where we are going to be connecting. Then I would like to start with you guys who are completely new here and want to download Illustrator and don't know how to, or don't know, where to start. So you can go onto adobe.com. Well, actually, you can just go onto Google, and you can just Google Adobe Illustrator Creative Cloud. And this is where you can click free trial. So you can get a 7-day free trial, and you can participate in these challenges. For those 7 days, of course, you can click try for free, and then you can click start free trial. You can download the Creative Cloud All app. So this is what I'm going to share with you guys right now. This is what the Creative Cloud desktop app looks like. The Creative Cloud desktop app is there to kind of show you all the different applications Adobe has to offer. As you can see, there's Photoshop, there's Illustrator, there's InDesign, and so on. So this is the app where you can download all your programs. So you can go onto Illustrator, you can download. Of course, I have already downloaded all of these, and these are probably the ones that I use the most. And then you click open, and this is where you can access Illustrator. This is how it looks like. Here is a little sneak peek into tomorrow's challenge. I don't want to share too much, but we are going to be working on a logo tomorrow, and I'm going to share with you guys what kind of different logos there are and how to create those. So I don't want to share too much. We are going to create a new file for today. I'm just going to show you guys how to kind of get started and how to, maybe try out something already today. So we have here, when we click on new document, so file, new, this is the window that we get to kind of set up our file. So here we already have a lot of different presets, web large, letter, and these are the recent ones that I have used. But if you click on print, for example, you will see that there are the typical, paper sizes here for you already preset in points. You have A3, B4, B5, all the different formats. I usually go for letter if I create something that I want to print out on my house printer, because the house printer usually has the letter size kind of as a default. Hi Chris, good to see you. Jerry Garcia is here, and Lamont is here. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Aditi and Esti is here, and Jotirmia, hi. Amber, cool. Yeah, thanks Wade for sharing this, and I'm looking forward to you guys. Don't feel shy, try it out. It's free for 7 days, so you can't go wrong there, and maybe you will even love it, and maybe you will even get the subscription. So check it out. And here what we are going to do is we are going to select a letter size. So I'm going to say, or actually, you know what? Let's start with something to do for web, because by the end of these 2 weeks, I would like for you guys to have a completely new portfolio piece, a portfolio project. So all of these challenges will be kind of basing off each other, and I want you guys to create a whole branding project. So we're going to start off with a logo, and then we're going to go into different, color schemes, patterns, and it all is going to be created basically for this one brand. We're also going into mock-ups and into packaging. We're going to create some amazing prototypes and amazing things in the next 2 weeks. So I would like for you guys to create a Behance project out of this, so you can attract future clients, right? So because we want to practice our skills, but of course we want to create something useful that really is something that we can use for the future. Hi Lisa, good to see you. Lisa McCormick, make sure to check her out. She's really amazing. She's an illustrator and she's creating all those fun little illustrations. Thank you so much for joining. Kalyani is here, and we have Black Becky. Is there a theme? So the theme will be, we are going to create a branding project. So you guys pick whatever brand you want to work on. This is going to be the theme. And so the purpose of this is for you to work on a passion project, something you always wanted to create. Let's say you always wanted to see a certain product on the shelves of the supermarket and you've never seen it. So this is your chance to create this product, to create this fictional brand, and to create all the different brand assets for it and put it in a nice presentation onto your Behance profile. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto Web Large, and this gives me the web presets for a large screen. This is what I want to do. This is the maximum that I will need, because I will definitely not need more than this size, and this is the resolution that I really need for a screen. So what I want to do is I want to create like a little banner. I might not create it right now, guys, but I just wanted to show you guys how to get started. So here you have everything set. We have our raster effects to screen size, so 72 points per inch. You can go up to 150 if you wanted to have it extra high definition. But keep in mind, the more points per inch you select, the larger the file and the longer it takes to load the image on the internet. So we want to make sure that everybody's easily accessing your images. And if you are putting portfolio pieces into an online portfolio, make sure that the future client who views your portfolio doesn't have to wait for too long for the image to load. So this is the reason why it's so important to set the screen settings. You can also set it to medium, but for print, you definitely need 300 points per inch. So for screen, I would do 72 points per inch or 150 at the max. So I'm going to go for 72. And as you can see, one of the very important thing is that your file is in RGB color, because the RGB color is the color that is created by the screen, right? We have red, green, and blue. So those three colors mix together and they create all the colors that we see on the screen, of course combined with lightness. And then we have CMYK color, which is for the print: cyan, magenta, yellow, and key. Key is black. So those four colors are the ones that the printer uses to mix the color that is coming out of the printer with the ink, right? So what we want to do is we want to use this file for screen, for the screen. So we are selecting RGB color. All right, now we're clicking create, and now we already have this amazing large artboard where we can start making our banner for our branding. Now, depending on what you want to work on in the future days or 2 weeks, this is your banner for your Behance project that you are going to be creating later on. Now let's go on to Behance, and now let's take a look how this all could look like. So I'm just thinking, this is a little inception here happening, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a project. By the way, guys, feel free to check out my portfolio. It's here, it's my Behance profile. It's linked above the chat in the info button. So feel free to check this out, and there you can already get kind of an idea on what we are going to be working on. So if you're looking at this project, we have a little description at the top. So make sure to set that description as well, so that the person will get an idea on what you're working on. And then we will create a logo for our brand. We will create graphic elements. We will have different typefaces to use over the whole branding concept. And then we will also have our colors, of course. Our color palette is something that we are going to be working out as well. And then we're going to create different visuals for, you know, for the product or for the theme that you want to be working on. So this is how we basically will start. And the banner is basically something that we set up on top. So today, feel free to create your banner, but I'm going to create a project, and let's take a look at the different settings we can use on Behance. So here, this is basically kind of like creating a website, right? So you have, you can set in images, text, you can set a photo grid, which is super fun as well if you have multiple images showing different aspects of the branding, let's say packaging from different perspectives. So this is perfect for that. Or if you have some, you know, lifestyle images that are supporting your brand, this is perfect to use a photo grid with. Thanks everyone for joining on YouTube. I see we have a lot of people on YouTube joining. Make sure to join us on behance.net/live. This is where I'm reading the chat and answering the questions. Oh, and Jack is here. Cool. Late but made it. Yes, you did. Super cool. And Damaris is here. Thank you so much for joining. Carol is saying PPI means pixel per inch. Yes. And there's DPI, dots per inch, or pixels per inch. No, points per inch. Sorry, not pixels per inch. Or wait a second. Let's look it up. PPI. Okay, this is not it. Points per inch. Google is our best friend, guys. Always remember that. So PPI, pixels per inch. Yes, you are right. You are correct. So there is dots per inch, there is pixels per inch. So there are different formats of kind of showing the resolution. But then let's go back to our project. So here we can even embed a link. So let's say you guys have created a branding project and you guys have created a video that's, you know, created for this branding. You can post it on YouTube and then you can embed the link. So for me, for example, I could also, you know, embed the video where I'm recording what I'm doing. So, you know, kind of like a process video. That would be also really cool if you guys want to experiment, you know, posting a video on YouTube. You can really embed it into your project. And of course, you can also embed video and audio, and you can import GIFs and to support your kind of your branding and interactively, so that the person doesn't only see an image. Maybe you want to create something, you know, like a GIF, so that the image maybe changes color, or maybe the product is shown from the different perspectives. So that's something that's really, really cool to use. And we have here our settings, guys. So these settings are really important that you fill them out correctly, because the hashtags that you use can be really helpful for you to be found in a certain specific specialization. So here we have different fields that we are going to be using. So here we have graphic design. Let's take a look at what we have. We have branding. So this will have to do with branding. And if you're using illustration, make sure to link illustration here as well. We have illustration here as well. All right, so make sure to check those. I'm going to check graphic design, and I'm going to check branding, and I'm going to check packaging. This is what I do most of the times, because this is what I'm specialized in. And most of my projects have to do with packaging, have to do with branding, and sometimes, you know, graphic design is more like a general understanding of, you know, branding and packaging and so on. So I do all of those, and then copyright and license, you can just keep it the way it is. And then you can also add a project description. A project description is also really useful for people to understand your project. And here in discoverability, you can add credits, add the team. So in case you want to work with somebody else on the project, feel free to do that as well. And make sure to use hashtags. So let's see, tools used, yes. So here in project tags, make sure to use AI Daily Challenge. AI Daily Challenge is our hashtag that we are going to be publishing the daily creative challenges with. So if you want to be featured in the Creative Cloud in Adobe Live, make sure to use AI Daily Challenge. Now let's take a look at some of the past projects that we have seen on Behance that have been really great. So I'm just going to go here on search and filter, and here I'm going to put AI daily challenge. Also feel free to get your inspiration from there and, you know, embrace others projects. We have some amazing you know, projects here. Let's see here, for example, AI daily creative challenge by Tunç Burak, and it got featured in Illustrator. So guys, if you're using this hashtag, the chances are really high that your project, if it's really good, it's being featured by the Creative Cloud. So this is a past daily creative challenge series that we had. It had to do with creating a poster every single day, and here Tunç did a really great job applying all the different tools that we have learned to his different projects, to his different posters. So this is super cool, and here we have learned some patterns. We are going to go into patterns in the next couple of days, guys. So this is something really cool. Tunç did a really great job here, and he got featured. And being featured helps you, you know, with your discoverability, with somebody finding a project, hiring you for a project. So make sure to check those out. We have also here AI Daily Challenge. This one I believe was with Andrew, and this is also really amazing work. Love Groove Fitness. This was, I think, the previous before Claudi's, and it was all about, you know, fitness, all about gym. And so here are the different challenges, basically combined in a whole project. This is what we also want to do. And this is an amazing chance, guys, to be, you know, to be featured and to be exposed a little bit more. Hi, Valentina, good to see you. Kalbi saying pixels per inch. Thank you. Yes, we already Googled that and made sure that it's not points per inch. Okay, Taha is here. Bonsoir, and Seda and Damaris. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. Jack is saying Tunç. Yes, that was Tunç's project. Cool. Carnell is saying, where's the line between getting inspired and copying someone else's work? So, Carnell, that's a really good question. So let's say we want to take a look at the project. A really cool profile that I love looking for inspiration is Anagramma. Anagramma Studio, I believe, is located in Mexico, and they have a really amazing profile, guys. So as you can see, they've been featured a lot, and they have some amazing projects here. So if you take a look at this project, this is what we want to go for. We want to have a little description at the top. Right here, they're doing a really good job. The client, the objective, the solution. So this is kind of what we want to do as well. We want to determine some kind of fictitious client, and then we want to set the objectives. So let's say the client wants to attract a young audience, or, you know, specific audience. So this is what we kind of try to describe here in the objective. Or, you know, maybe the objective is to create more colorful, more a packaging that catches more attention. Maybe that's their goal. So this is something you determine for yourself completely. And then the solution is what basically you create with your design, right? The solution is the problem that you solve with design. It's not the problem, it's the solution with design that you're taking on this challenge. So here we have this amazing colorful packaging. We have this like intro picture, intro image, so that you right away know what it's all about. So this is what we want to set at the top of our project. And then we have more detailed images, you know, more close-ups, and how does it look when the package is open? How does it look when you take out the different parts of the packaging? How do the insides look? It's because these little things were inside this packaging, so now it's all about those, and now it's more of like a close-up. This is what we also want to do. We want to create something similar where we kind of start broad. So basically from the branding, the colors, the typefaces, the logo in different variations, the patterns. Then we're gonna go into the packaging, and we're gonna go and create some amazing mock-ups just like this one, and you know, trying to show the project from different perspectives, trying to think about the different things you can kind of show connected to this project. So my friends, this is what we want to go for, and I would like to have you start this Behance project, and tomorrow we are going to be jumping into the first challenge. So really excited about that. Now let's go take a look again at our behance.net/challenge/illustrator page. So this is literally the page where you can get all the information necessary for the next challenges, right? So here you will be able to communicate with everybody else, and here you will be able to see the challenges once they come out. And of course we have also all the new challenges posted into our Discord channel, so you will see that those are the new challenges, so you will be the first one basically to know what the challenge is. Now that I gave you some sneak peeks already, this is a lot of information, but hopefully you guys will come back tomorrow. Make sure to check out bit.ly/AI Discord, connect with everybody else, and I'm really excited to have you guys for the next 2 weeks, and hopefully we can create something really amazing. Again, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you on Discord. Thanks guys, see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye bye.